for a more memorable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander?
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Celtics. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Bradley against Williams. Sullinger the screen. Bradley dishes to Crowder. Mozgov against Zeller. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Sullinger. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 6. 11 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
And Thomas, here we go. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Boston also with the sub. Lee's checked in for Sullinger. So he gets...
Style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Williams. Collison, the pass to McCollum. Cleveland moving it around. It's Williams with the drive. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Williams has got 19 points. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Screen by Lee. Bradley kicks to Crowder. Now here's Zeller. 8 points for him. Passes it to Lee. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Williams with the ball. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Cleveland. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Boston on top, up by 1. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm here with David Lee. And David, tell us what your approach was defensively in this game tonight.
Well, we made some mistakes here and there. Our biggest thing is if we don't turn the ball over, I think we're going to be okay. They got a couple easy buckets in transition.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game I'm going to let slip away from us. We need this one.
Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal.
This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
On the court for the Celtics, Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Jared Sullinger is out there with Splitter, and it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. That's good. Crowder's got the first points of the second half here for Boston.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He ended with 23 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
Verajau's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Sullinger. Fires from 18. Can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Irving kicks to Williams. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Celtics with the lead. Now the pass to Crowder as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Bradley. And so he makes both from the line. And they're on your screen.
They can't guard us on the perimeter
during the regular season. The point guards with the most success from 3. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
I mean, his first job is to orchestrate. But being as fantastic as he is at shooting the 3, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available.
And if I'm coaching him, I want him taking that shot. I mean, just look at the percentage. I mean, that earns you the green light for me on every possession.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. Kicks it out to Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Love's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Moving against Thomas. Pass to Bellinelli. Outside Thomas. Sullinger screen on Irving. Pass to Bellinelli. A 3-pointer off the mark.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against him. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Anderson Verajau. And Shumpert in there for James. And a change for the Celtics. Johnson's checked in.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Johnson with a screen on Shumpert. Now here's Smart. Shot no good. Good D by Irving.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start.
And no good. And a chance to take the lead. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the... That's good from 17 feet away. Smart's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The screen from Thompson. Williams attacking. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Williams has got 24 points. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Johnson the screen. Thomas dishes to Bellinelli. Outside Thomas. The feed to Bellinelli. Williams comes with a double team. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
To tie. He lays it in. Williams has got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. And it's C.J. McCollum. Zeller, he's checked in for the Celtics. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. Thomas goes in, dishes it to Zeller. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. For Boston, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. David Lee's checked in for the Celtics. And so Zeller nails both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Shumpert in the corner. Dishes it to McCollum. Williams against Thomas. Tries it from 9. The shot by Williams, no good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Zeller setting the pick for Thomas. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Celtics. Avery Bradley comes in for Marcus Smart. We've got 1:18 left in the 3rd. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And Williams with the basket on the assist by McCollum. That's 28 points for Williams.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here's Williams. 28 points for him.
Guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Kicks it to Thompson. And here is Williams. 30. And he goes in for the dunk.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
The shot is off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Celtics lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Love and Verjao are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Williams. And it's LeBron at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
They're not going to run that play very often. But, hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
And stolen by Williams. To tie it up. And it's good on the way in. Williams has got 37.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Bradley against Williams. Outside Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Sullinger. Here's Splitter. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Williams against Bradley. Back to Sullinger. And Sullinger missing.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Thomas against Irving. Now here's Thomas. He's guarded close. Takes the 13-footer. And Sullinger missing.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Outside Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got 43 points.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here are the Cavaliers stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Offensive rebound. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Verjao.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Thomas. In the corner, Bradley with it. The Celtics working the ball around now. Sullinger, the screen. Crowder kicks to Sullinger. Busted. No good that time either.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Williams attacking. The shot is off. Excellent D from Thomas. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Bradley passes to Thomas. To the inside, Sullinger. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Williams. Rebound Boston.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
The Celtics making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Outside Bradley. And off the prime, and in it goes.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Williams, here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And what a tremendous game for Williams. 43 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Thomas. Stolen by Bergeron. And here's the break. Moving it up. And then Williams slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And they get it back. Sullinger with the bucket.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Cleveland leading by 3. Irving kicks to Williams. And he slams it one-handed.
Did you see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Crowder, offensive rebound. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Irving dishes to Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, he doesn't have much quickness, but he'll still attack the rim when given the chance.
And that one falls for Williams.
That free throw there caps off a huge possession for him. Those are big points at this stage of the game.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Shot by Zeller, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Celtics call timeout.
We got time. Don't rush up. Get the best look.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The dish now to Bradley. Beyond the arc. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
For 3.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
LeBron James.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And stolen by LeBron. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal. At the line for your Cavaliers, Anderson Varejao. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Feeds it to Bellinelli. To the middle. Here's Smart. It counts.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show. Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league. But he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.